Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Um, I exist.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty much what we can
Jerked off. Existed.
yeah,
More.
pretty much.
Yeah, I just had family stuff and I couldn't make it. So, yeah.
They were having gay sex.
Ken, I told you not to tell anyone.
To go!
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Exactly.
Yeah, bondage. It'll do that to you.
Me? Yeah. I'm gonna make a So this world is gonna be just like during podcasts,
Why?
just for funsies.
Make that. Okay. Okay, I guess. Oh, cool. Can EA get canceled?
Oh yeah, I saw that surprise.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
that was really funny. A lot of people grilled them hard for that. Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
Hmm. But I mean, I think you can make the argument that it is ethical because it's not. I don't see how it's unethical. It's just a dirty thing that they're doing. You know what I mean? Because you can still play the game with or without the loot boxes, whatever game, whether it's FIFA or Battlefront.
No, but then the problem is if it's like Battlefront 2 like they did, then the game kind of shapes around the fact that you need loot boxes. Yeah, you can't do that. That's not legal.
But is that unethical?
Yes, it is.
I think so.
Okay. I mean, I just buy the loot boxes. Is all you need to do. Buy a legendary edition.
I already paid $60 for the game. I don't need to pay like $10 more for some
I feel ashamed
stupid.
because I bought the legendary edition.
I want
don't
Yoda
wanna-
to jump higher.
Yeah.
I want Yoda to jump higher.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Yeah, there were characters that were added if you bought it. And I remember like when the game first came out, right? It was like, hey, if you want to unlock this character, I think it was Darth Vader, you need to play for like 1,000 hours or something. Like some
Yeah, or you could
pay
there's
money.
there's a paywall.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But they changed it, which is good, but still.
Yeah, they changed it to like 5,000 hours instead. Don't worry. They only have the time you need to play.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah. You only need to play.
You only need to waste half of your life now.
Runner would.
Yeah.
Ow, my ears.
Yeah, but no replay value. It's literally just grinding. Yeah, you can say that about World of Warcraft.
Other modes either. Is
about, like,
Battlefront 2
Borderlands
even
2 or
still
whatever.
relevant? Like, does anybody still play Battlefront 2?
I have the Elite Trooper Deluxe edition of the game.
Oh wow, you're so cool.
Not even gonna lie. Yeah, I got it for Christmas.
Too
I don't remember at the time because my parents bought it for Christmas, but now it's worth $36.
Wait, aren't you a Muslim?
Yeah.
Your parents got it for you for Christmas?
Yeah.
We
We just celebrate it as like a fun thing.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not
Haha,
like a
look at
religious
funny fat old man.
Oh,
Apparently it was probably like around 100 at the time. Because right now, if you buy it on Xbox One, the download code is like $83. Somebody's
Yeah.
selling it for 10K. What is this? That's quite the deal right there, buddy.
That's a good deal.
I'm not kidding. Like,
Like
Not real-
Overwatch,
well,
as long
no,
as it's cosmetic and it's actually fun.
no, yeah, Overwatch loot boxes are a different case. It's not the exact same.
It's just about if it's cosmetic and it doesn't affect the gameplay in any way, it's not pay to win, then I think it's fine.
But if you're in EA's case, it's either in FIFA where it's like, yo, dude, I want to wear this shirt. I want to have this dude wear this shirt, dude. It looks so cool. Or give us all your money
Yeah, that's
and
pretty much it.
you get nothing.
Those are the two
guys,
scenarios.
I'm choosing where I'm sitting on my flight home. Or not flight to Colorado at the end of July. Should I sit aisle, window, or middle?
Window.
Window.
Unless. Yeah,
Please.
truly.
It really depends. If you're gonna be like EA, if you're gonna be like how EA handles it and release like a bunch of expansion packs for like $10 each for one tiny little change, like, whoa, we added mermaids in this one for The Sims, or for $20 separate each pack. No, that's not cool. You can't like keep separately doing that. You should at least like price it down way more if you're gonna do that. But they decided to put it at like the price of another game. But if you do stuff like Breath of the Wild did, where it's like $20 for the entire expansion pass, and that's $10 per. Oh, that was I never played The Witcher 3, and I don't know the
Creepers.
DLC
More
for
like
it.
free
So
landscaping. Am I right?
It's on my list, but I have not picked it up yet. Unfortunately. Do you know what they did with the DLC?
That's really good.
yeah,
Like, that's
see, that's good.
DLC.
I should be able to get a good amount of playtime out of the DLC.
I feel like that's the good example of it. I don't know if that should be the standard because that's very difficult to do. But like that's like what everything should strive to be.
It's just about getting your money's worth with the DLC. Like if you're gonna pay $60 for something. Yeah, well, like the complete Game of the Year edition is like only like $20 now, right? And that's including all the DLC, so the
Is
price
that really?
has dropped a bunch.
That's pretty good.
It's a pretty good deal.
That's still
on
good.
Amazon, I'm pretty sure you can buy it like cheaper. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, don't.
I buy
wouldn't-
stuff
I would
on
buy it from Steam.
on
just like it is.
Amazon.
Yeah, no, get it from like Humble Bundle or something.
$27. The complete edition is 27. Yeah, it's really nice. Or 25, yeah.
What does Humble Bundle have today? Let's see.
I have Humble Monthly, by the way. So if you want anything,
Yo, Metal Gear
that's
franchise
DRM
sale.
free.
Oh, it's only Metal Gear Solid 5 stuff though,
Yes, I love Metal Gear Solid 5.
and Metal Gear Rising. So they have Ground Zeroes, The Phantom Pain, and the Metal Gear Solid 5 that it. Oh, Just get the you can just get the definitive. No, you can just get the definitive edition, and it comes with everything. You get Ground Zeroes and the Phantom Pain for $10. Have you played Ground
Dude,
Zeroes?
I
Ground Zeroes is fun.
it's like what is it, like an hour worth of content, but it's really good.
It's just one mission from the game.
It's fun.
It's just one. It's not even from the game. No, because they were trying to buy off time for the game. Ground Zeroes is fun, but you can tell they just took the first mission from what was supposed to be Phantom Pain and put it in, and they're like, oh, okay, that'll buy off time, because they weren't done yet, and they never finished the game. But
Yeah, and remember I showed you that art book that I picked up in New York, Ken, of Metal Gear Solid 5? I was looking through it, and I'm surprised. Everyone knows about that cut mission, right? The last mission, I think it was mission
yeah, the
51.
cut last mission in the game. Well, there's a bunch
Yeah,
of
they
cut
showed
missions, wasn't
artwork
there?
from that, and that was awesome. And then basically, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's like a whole nother boss battle, and there's a cut scene, and it kind of just concludes it a little better than the actual game does. But then I was looking through the characters, and there are whole characters that were cut as well, which is crazy. Like
No,
there's
because
this dude.
that would be a whole lot of arcs too that they'd have to like from flesh. Yeah, they'd have to flesh out. They'd have to. Yeah, it would be much longer, much more complicated. Like
Yeah, Kojima wanted to. He said that he wanted to make Metal Gear Solid 5 the GTA 5 of stealth games, and it's clear that he wanted to do that, but obviously with the time constraints,
it was so close to being that, but then he was cut
Yeah.
short by Konami.
Yeah, because they got to get it fast and they can't give him more time. But I still love it. I'm trying to 100% the game right now. I think it's great.
The game is still really good. It's just not what Sakurai wanted it to be finished.
Sakurai.
Yeah, I was
It's
just yeah.
I'm so tired, you fucks, you pieces of shit.
Love you too, Ken.
Yo, LA Noire the complete edition for $10.
Press X to
Oh.
doubt the video game.
Yes.
Dude, Masahiro Sakurai is my favorite video game developer. There's no such thing as Kojima.
No, Kojima, Death Stranding.
Bro, he would not
Bro.
even. Dude, Smash Bros. Would not be the game it is if Kojima was the one who made it.
Bruh.
Dude, it'd probably be like the most dramatic story possible. Like
It'd just be Subspace
he'd finally be
Emissary.
the person to figure out how to make a successful Mario movie. Because you know the Illumination one's gonna suck dick.
Wait, what?
Did you not know that?
What?
That's
I
been
did
announced
not
for
know
like
about
it's
that.
been announced for like 3 years that they were making that.
Mario.
There's an Illumination Mario movie.
Damn, I didn't even hear about this. Jeez.
Because there's no actual concept shown. There's just news shown, and it's actually, yes, confirmed. That's not real, no. That's fake. That's fake. Here's this video if you're interested.
I doubt that.
Yeah, it's in the.
Yeah, it's not coming out then. It's gonna be longer than that. So basically just the rundown of this video. It's I hate everything in Nintendo Alex talking about it, and they both agree on a lot of points. Mainly it's Mario as a character has literally nothing to him. There's nothing you can yeah, exactly. He's a cardboard cutout. He's something that the player just plays as. He doesn't have like any definitive traits. There's no like good story that you could tell using Mario that could make it dramatic without it being silly is the problem. And Illumination being the incredibly mediocre studio it is, and
It's not gonna make something out of it anyways.
yeah,
even
there's
if they
no way
try.
they're going to be able to make something out of it. They're going to make it like cutesy. They're going to make it look how they want it to look. They're going to pull a Grinch on it, and it's going to be a shitty movie. It's going to suck so much ass because Illumination has zero talent. Have you seen Secret Life of Pets 2?
Illumination,
I haven't seen it
Illumination
yet.
can animate,
But
but it can't write.
they can't write, but they can market. They know how to market their movies,
They also know how
and
to
that's
animate.
what makes their money.
That's it.
Yeah, I got the Secret Life of Pets Blu-ray, and I was looking at behind the scenes after watching the movie, and they're talking about like their process, and they put a lot of resources in animation, but like none of it in story. It's
Yeah,
really
and I
bad.
think that's
No,
that's
I
like
don't
the
even
point of
see
Illumination.
that. No, I haven't seen their animation improve since the Lorax. That's it. I haven't. Okay, if you look at Despicable Me 1 and compare it to Despicable Me 3, yes, there's a huge difference there. But I'd say I'd probably
Of course they are.
They're making a what sequel? Oh, oh my god.
The Rise of
The Rise
Gru.
Oh yeah, because Minions
What an
1
ominous
ended with
title.
Minions 1 ended with them finding Gru. So
Yeah.
now
Freeze
so
gun.
it's they're making what? Why? Sing was terrible.
The ape.
They all the only reason they made Sing because they're like, look at these cutesy animal designs. None of them look incredibly unique is the problem. Like their definitive traits are defined by their animal. And that's okay and all. But have you seen
If you
Rango?
do something with them.
Have you seen Rango? Do you
Rango's a damn good movie, honestly.
Rango is so underrated, okay? Rango
Well, I feel
knew
like it's
how to
kind
like
of gone that cult
no.
status now.
No,
Rango
So,
knew how to take like the animal that it was based on and like make it about the animal and like
yeah, and like
animate
they
around it.
and they also gave him some other wacky traits too. Like they were super asymmetrical. Like their character designs were incredibly unique. There was like that one chicken I remember with like he had an arrow through his head.
yes,
There was
I remember
like
that.
there was like a rooster with a bionic leg. There was
Little
so many
armadillo
like
girl.
cool, clever designs. There's the mayor tortoise who's in a
The
wheelchair.
snake. The snake.
The snake is super
Oh,
cool.
right.
Rango himself has a yes, there we go.
And it's this like
Rango
Tom
himself has the bigger
Burton-y,
left
like,
eye,
yeah,
and they know how to, and it's a really good story too.
it's very stylized. It's like the Tom Burton-y, like very gritty kind of like there's the Clint Eastwood feel to it.
Dude,
Definitely. It's very
Clint
sepia.
Eastwood is in the movie. They have a
Yeah.
CGI Clint Eastwood even. It's
I know.
supposed to be a play on Clint Eastwood movies,
Yeah,
and it's a
yeah,
really
yeah.
good one too. It's just an homage to old westerns, and it's done so well. And I'm super sad it didn't do well. Yes, why wouldn't they? That's where they get their money. That's where most movies get their money, and it's Nickelodeon too. Nickelodeon funded this movie. I want that snake. I want it. I want him. He's cute. He's a good boy. Despicable Me too. Okay. That
It's
was.
a decent
I'm
movie.
not gonna lie. Despicable Me 1 was really good. I actually really liked Despicable Me 1. Despicable Me 2, I thought was also really good, but definitely not as good as the first one. When I was little, of course, I thought the second one was amazing, but like looking back on it now, it's whatever. But it's an alright movie. Despicable Me 2 can pass. It's a good movie. And then
It
and
gets a
then they're
pass,
like,
but it's on thin fucking
no, but
ice.
then they're like, wait, why are our movies are making a ton of money because kids want to see the Minions. So then they're like, let's market the absolute shit out of the Minions. Let's make a Minions movie. And
Let's make our studio
as the
literally
little
about
kid
it.
I was, I kind of liked
Loved
the
it.
Minions. Not really. I didn't
Right.
really like. I wasn't in love with the Minions. No, they were all right. The Minions were like they were there, and I was like, oh okay, they're cute when I was little. But like when I saw the Minion movie, I was so incredibly disappointed, and I was bored out of my mind because it seemed like they didn't know who their audience was for that movie because they were just trying to do like the most mind-numbingly dumb just whatever they could do to like appeal to both adults and children. So they'd have the minions doing some cute stuff, some weird dance. They'd have the guards like naked and fat and like dancing, like that one scene where that minion's controlling them and just making them dance.
What about it?
From what?
What about it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
That would have been actually really great.
Why didn't they
Honestly,
do that?
I think
They
I
did
think just-
Napoleon and everything.
if they
Why didn't
made
do
fun of
Hitler?
if they made fun of Hitler, that would have instantly made it better.
That would have been so good. But it's too bad they went for the safe blows. I don't care about the rating. Like,
I just want to see Illumination Hitler.
I want to see I'm gonna draw Illumination Hitler now.
Do it.
All
Yeah.
you have to do is make like some googly-eyed, circular-looking bitch. And
Not
that's it.
always.
Like, you don't have to put like any effort into like making an Illumination character, because all that they do is like they'll make the upper body bigger and the legs thinner, or they'll make the legs thicker and the upper body thinner. That's it. That is
Yeah, I guess
how
you're
their
right
character
about
design.
that. Yeah.
Wait, no, they don't even do that really. They don't do
They make big
legs thicker.
heads.
No, they
They
make
just make huge heads.
they make either incredibly pencil thin characters or big torso, small legs. That's how they work. Let's see. Let's just look up some Illumination characters. Or yeah, so we got one
Usually
solar.
they have like just huge heads.
I don't
Either-
mind that.
no.
That's an alright style change. Okay, you know what? My favorite Illumination movie is probably the Lorax, even though I know it was really bad. I still really like the Lorax. How bad
I'm
can
the
it possibly
Lorax.
be? I'm the
Terrible.
Lorax. See,
And
look,
I speak for the trees.
like,
and the
they
trees-
either look like this. Let's look up Grinch, because I need to get that in there. Grinch. Or big torso, short legs. Or they make incredibly
Mikey.
They make incredibly stumpy people too.
Mikey, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of that,
So look at all the characters in this one
speaking of
scene. Like,
O'Hare, my programming teacher, Miss Rains, once called Mikey. She once said that our friend Michael looks like O'Hare, and we have never. He
my
has
God.
never lived with that.
Oh, is that where it
if
originates
Michael had
from?
the
I didn't even
haircut-
know that.
if Michael had the O'Hare haircut, he could totally pull off O'Hare. My name's O'Hare. I'm one of you. I live
Let it
here
die,
in
let it
Sunnyville
die.
too.
Let it shrivel up and die. Come on, everybody. Who's with me?
Okay, but you know what? The Grinch is probably the most expressive they've gotten with a character, at least
Yeah.
in animation, at least in those terms.
I also
But even then, it was incredibly limiting. Like, do you see the original Grinch? Like Jim Carrey Grinch? Look at how expressive this one smile is, Jim Carrey Grinch. He's so
I don't
good.
know. I feel like
Oh, no.
I love Jim Carrey Grinch.
That is
love-
that is a classic.
I love that movie so much.
He. I also just learned that apparently.
Jim Carrey, and in, like, have you guys seen that chart of like Jim Carrey's impersonations? Like,
No.
Here, let me look it up. One
Oh,
second.
also, I don't know if you guys realize this, but here's the Grinch poster. And then let me just pull this out, and you guys will be like, "Oh my God, this is how lazy they are, even with marketing." Boom. It's the same. It's the same thing.
Here's,
It's the same thing.
here's Jim Carrey's like ability to be
I think I'm on the Sammy Davis Jr. level right now. I'm feeling Steve Martin or Sammy Davis Jr.
fair enough.
I love that he took off his shirt for E ET.
Yeah, because ET doesn't have a shirt.
Why didn't he get naked for ET, bro?
Look, yeah.
He doesn't have clothes. Yeah. You
I
guys,
can't believe I still can't believe that Miranda Cosgrove voiced this character. I don't even remember her name. I don't care.
it kind of
Margot.
says there on the thing.
Yeah, it says on the.
Margot.
Oh, Margot. Yeah, that's how much I don't care. I like Agnes and then God, what was the other kid?
I-
Edith.
Miss Margot and Edith.
Why is
Edith.
Trolls getting a sequel?
Oh yeah, I saw it, and I was like, wait a second.
Isn't that wait
a
Trolls
second.
World Tour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
actually
no.
love the music that they put in it, and like it looks. I'm not saying that the movie is going to be good, but I'm saying that the style of it actually looks.
No, the
better.
style of it and the animation are really good this time. Like the
Yeah.
first time, it was like whatever. But look at these. Look at this guy. He looks super expressive. It's like really well done.
Right, and it's obvious that they're putting like a lot of care into it.
What studio's making this?
DreamWorks. DreamWorks does Trolls. The first one I think did all right. I don't know what. Hold on, let me look up. Trolls.
I hated the first one. It was,
Yeah, I
just
didn't like
found
it
the
either. It
music
sucked.
very
It was. I
obnoxious.
did not like it at all. Okay, so yeah,
Like a-
it made It made twice its budget, and it made 346
But
point
its
million
ratings were
worldwide.
awful, right?
But its budget was 125. Its reviews were meh. But I'm
Have we
gonna
gone
give it.
any
I'm gonna
news
give
on
it a.
Shrek
Really just
5?
nothing special about it, really.
Do we have any news on Trek 5? Because it still says that it's releasing. in
No, it's just.
2019.
Isn't it still just a reboot?
No.
Shrek 5. No, we don't have anything.
Why?
Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah, it's everything here is fake. I don't know if it's even like.
Thing.
But it is confirmed though. But it's going to reinvent everything, so it's a reboot.
Yeah.
Why do
Sarah
they?
Norman.
Because it was super successful then, and they're like, you know what? We have all this new animation stuff. We're just gonna remake it.
Remember
Why
Frank and
another-
Weenie?
Why are they? Oh, I loved Frank and Weenie. I love that movie. Have you seen the original though?
No.
Did you know that was Tim Burton's first movie?
Yeah, like
Really?
Yeah.
That's what he made that when he was like a teenager.
in
That's pretty-
1984.
Yep, that was his first film. Was he decided to make a dog get run over by a car and then talk about resurrecting the dog, and it's like a 30-minute short.
Resurrect the
super bad.
car.
It is super bad, but here's our incredible poster for it.
Good boy.
He's a good lad.
And
But I loved Frank and Weenie. Frank and Weenie's great.
I like Paranorman more. I love Paranorman.
I don't know.
Oh no, we're not. I'm talking Tim Burton's stop motion. If we're talking about stop motion movies in general, Coraline's probably my favorite.
Leica in general.
Leica in general is great, but Aardman's also great.
Mm.
I'd say like my favorite Aardman movie next to next to Wallace and Gromit is the
Oh,
Pirates.
Wallace and Gromit's awesome.
The Pirates is hilarious. I love that movie. I'm sorry. It's such a dumb movie, but it knows it's dumb. Like they don't care. It's just a really well done movie.
Mm-hmm. They have a surprising amount of merch.
Who?
Leica.
Leica, of course they do. That's how every studio
Isn't
makes
it
their money,
Leica?
dude. It's Leica.
It's Laika, correct?
Yeah, it's LAIK.
yeah.
It's Laika. It's
Yeah, it's
the
Laika.
Russian dog that was in space.
Yes.
Yeah, it's this.
It's
Oh.
Laika.
I do not want to save it. It's Leica.
It's Laika.
Laika.
The accent's on the A.
No, there's no accent. It's this.
I know.
Leica. It's Leica.
The
They
word
even
in
say it
Russian-
themselves. It's Leica.
The stress is on the A.
Okay, but
Also,
that's
you
in
guys-
Russian.
You guys know
could be-
that skeleton sequence from like
From,
from Kubo.
Yeah.
That huge skeleton. Here's it
Yeah.
life size.
Kubo's just Sekiro.
That's cool.
Like
their process for making all their movies is just amazing.
Yeah,
in my
like dude,
opinion.
look at this. This is the dance sequence from Box Trolls, which I also really liked. I know Box Trolls wasn't that great of a movie.
I
Or
enjoyed
But
it.
its
do that well?
animation was good.
I loved Box Trolls.
I did not.
Corpse
Okay.
Briders are my favorites.
Coraline's my favorite Leica
Did not
movie though.
hit her.
I did
I
not.
like
Ah.
Paranorman. I did not.
Paranorman-
According to Google, they made Moonwalker.
Yeah, the game. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. That's a weird game. In the final level, you like.
That's
become
also a
robot.
movie.
In the final level, you just touch kids.
No, he didn't touch any kid.
Dennis.
Why did you have to say that?
Sorry,
Hot topic.
were you like drinking Coke or something?
No, I just
He was
started
snorting
coughing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys hear of the Norwegian town that wants to abolish time?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you please elaborate?
Elaborate. Yeah.
The sun isn't set there for 69 days. So the town wishes to is holding a referendum to basically abolish time during those days.
Time is no longer real.
Time has
Also-
never been real.
And to
Also,
quote a
Here's the
spokesperson, our goal is to provide full flexibility 24/7. If you want to cut the lawn at 4 a.m., then you can do it.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's
Here's
interesting.
the forest from Kubo, by the way.
That's cool.
Like they I can't believe they actually put this much effort into the sets. Like I could never do stop motion. I can't do it. I suck at stop motion. I've tried.
Dude, I feel like everybody has done their fair share of Lego stop motion as a kid.
Oh god, I don't want to bring up mine.
I haven't.
I have
Really?
not.
I remember.
My-
I remember I
I-
did it with my DSi because it
Well,
had a
that's
stop.
how I first tried getting into.
Oh yeah, I remember the DSi had that stop motion thing.
Yeah,
The flip-
it was,
flip
it
note?
was really funny. No.
No,
that,
it's in
that
the
was-
camera app.
No, yeah,
Oh, I never used that. I did not have a DS when I was little.
really.
Oh.
Yeah, the only time I ever had a 3DS is when I bought it from Ricardo about a year ago.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. My first handheld was a GBA SP.
Oh, wow,
God,
lucky you, Mr. Moneybags over here.
No, I stole it from my brother. I would legit just like take it from his drawer.
Wow.
So the
and
opposite
play
of
it under my
Moneybags.
parents' bed.
Oh wow, look at him, holes in his pockets over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first one was a DS Lite back in like first grade.
Nice.
I think
yeah.
mine was the original DS.
Really, the trapezoid?
Oh wait, no, not that. No, it's probably a DSi.
DS Lite.
Yeah. No, a DSi. I think it was a DSi.
If it had a camera, it was a DSi.
Yeah, it's probably a DSi.
I'm almost surprised how many handhelds I've owned. Like I had the DS Lite, 3DS, 3DS XL, and new 3DS XL.
Yeah, same here. I've had all those.
Here's a thought: should I make my own Minecraft resource pack?
What would the style
No.
be?
Realistic but faithful.
Gross. You know how many people have tried doing that?
Yeah.
Just
I'm actually
just do
playing
it.
with one right now, but it's really not that awesome.
Yeah, no, because you can't do it. It doesn't work. There's not enough.
I've
There's
seen
not enough
good,
room
I've
for
seen good
detail.
examples of it.
Oh,
actually.
dude, all you need to do is just get realistic water and lighting and
A good shader.
and a good shader and the blow, like actual wind dynamics in the leaves. That's all you need, and then it looks realistic enough. You don't need a texture pack. You don't need like a different resource pack or anything. You just need those mods, and you're good.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You guys, since we were like kind of on the topic of stop motion and Tim Burton shit,
Hello?
have you seen Corpse Bride?
Yes.
Okay,
I have
good.
not actually, sadly.
Bro,
It's so good.
I know.
amazing,
I know I have to.
bro.
His movies are very hit or miss for me.
Who? What?
Tim Burton's movies.
Oh
are very
no, that's all of
hit or
Tim
miss.
Burton's movies. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I like
I was a
how he
big fan
goes.
of Corpse Bride.
Beetlejuice is good.
I saw it on
Like
Broadway.
mine.
Bell to my dad.
If you do not, if you have you seen the original Beetlejuice though, Ricardo? Like you've seen.
No.
The black guy, the really short.
I've not
guy.
seen the original Beetlejuice.
Dude, you need
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
1 second. I have some gifts.
Dude, Beetlejuice isn't even in the movie that much.
That's Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Platinum says it's thinking about porting the Wonderful 101 to Switch.
I've seen the Poltergeist 167 times, and it gets funnier every single time I see it. Not to mention the fact that you're talking to a dead guy. Now, what do you say?
Don't talk to strangers.
Well, you can be like Beetlejuice. Well, you can be like Beetlejuice and just grab a corpse's legs. Pretty cute, not gonna lie.
But why? Like,
That's high resolution.
like, I'm just thinking about this. Why, like, set your legs so far up, like, from you?
What do you mean?
Like if you can like put your legs anywhere, why put them like away from you?
Yeah. Because,
They're
like, what do you...
like they act like two different beings. I guess they're mad at each other. Is the dynamic, and it kind of shows like she's facing away from him, and the legs are crossed and facing away from her. So they're mad at each. So I'd say that they're mad at each other, and that's the point.
I see.
But then when he grabs her legs, he fucking slaps her. So it's all good. It's a really good movie, though. I recommend it, Ricardo.
It's on my watch list.
No, you need to watch it.
Right
Like
now.
right now. Like right now. I'm gonna come over to your house. I'm gonna drive there with the DVD copy of Beetlejuice, and I'm going to make you watch it.
I hear screeching tires. I'm here.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna get out of like the Discord call or whatever.
That's just how fast he drove.
Dude, look at it. Look at the behind the scenes cover for the movie. Like, look, it's so good. It's such good art.
Mm-hmm. Marvel
Oh,
movies
since
have
you-
some pretty alternative poster.
Marvel movies?
Yeah.
They're whatever. I don't really. They're all right.
I personally really like them.
Well,
What
Yeah,
about
let's see.
Spider-Man?
Aquaman's movie poster.
what do you mean the Spider-Man poster? Like Spider-Man Homecoming poster?
Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Here, let's look at Spider-Man.
Spider-Man coming.
Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider Homecoming poster.
Spider-Home Man coming.
Man. Well, it depends on the poster, because I don't really care for these kind of posters. I don't like these that much.
I like the stylized like propaganda ones. Like the Ant-Man one looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that Ant-Man one, I like these. That's a really good poster. I like
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
like you guys know the Obama Hope poster.
Oh my god, I hate you, Zaman. I hate you.
Oh my fucking lord.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't like
singing,
that
though?
poster. I
Really?
don't like that one. This
I
one,
really like the style.
this
I
one,
like the tricolor.
this one's all right. This one's fine. It's better than most of the posters. It's better than most I've seen.
At least it does
Definitely.
something like even slightly different with the text and like with the information, how it has it slanted with the rest of it.
Yeah, it's much more interesting. It's really nice. It's
Sad,
different.
yeah, like sadly, this is what
Dynamic.
interesting is.
Yeah, it's different to look at, and it's nice. Here we go. Here's a better one, I guess. Better, yeah. So that we don't have the watermark over it, but
Small.
I like it. I like that poster, and I liked the animation that they had at the end too when they was playing with Blitzkrieg Pop. It was really good.
Right.
Like I like
Marvel
Spider-Man
movie
Homecoming is
was-
probably my favorite Marvel movie at this point.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Mm.
It's a good one.
Well,
I thought Endgame
I
was
don't know
pretty
if it's
good.
my favorite. Endgame.
Bombay.
Other than Endgame was
What
really
about
good.
Bombay?
Except then they brought in the Wakandan boys, and I'm like,
I love
I
this Doctor
didn't
Strange
watch-
post.
I
Guys,
do
poster.
not like.
I
hate the
never
Black
watched.
Panther poster.
I never watched. Fucking Infinity War or Endgame.
Bruh.
And I don't really care to.
Well,
Like,
that's your fault. That's your fault.
like
honestly,
unless
no.
you've seen, like, Endgame is only really good if, like,
if you've seen
all
every
of it.
single Marvel movie.
Because then it's just like this massive payoff.
The only two Marvel movies I hadn't seen was Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I've seen summaries of them, and I think I'm caught up enough on those. Those are the only. Oh yeah, and the first two Thor movies because those were shit. But that
I've
was really
seen it
it.
all.
I've seen every single other one pretty much though.
I just haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp.
You don't need to.
Yeah, you only need to see the bonus credit scene. That's it.
No,
The
okay.
first end credit scene, not the second end credit scene.
I don't really care enough. It's just a Marvel movie. It's a dumb Marvel movie.
Brug. I know it's just a movie. but like I don't like the Black Panther poster at all.
I don't like the black people.
I like the Blade Runner poster. I think that's
Oh,
cool.
that looks nice.
Yes. Okay, it really depends on how you do it, but I do not most of the time I
Do
find
not.
what Star Wars does to be incredibly lazy at
The
times.
original ones were
Just-
good.
The original ones were really good. I like the original posters were so nice, but then you get Disney doing, then
The
you get
Force
Disney
Awakens,
doing
I hate-
this. This I don't like this poster.
It's
I
just
don't.
so much.
It's
it
too much
feels
stuff.
cluttered.
Too much.
It's
Yeah.
too much stuff happening on
Like
it.
they tried to do
Like
the
that.
original, but they failed at it.
Like Star Wars. Here, let's do Star Wars Empire Strikes back poster, and no, because then even the Empire Strikes Back poster is so much different. Because like, look at this. Like this is beautiful. Also, it's hand drawn. So
Yeah, like
it has a much better feel to it, I'd say.
Right.
Like I can feel.
you
I
can
can
clearly
feel
see
what
what
happened.
everything is.
Yeah, it needs to condense the movie without spoiling too much. Meanwhile, the
Well, a
Disney
good
posters
a
are
good
just like
poster needs
let's
to.
let's shove as much as we possibly can on the poster, and that'll
Yeah.
be good.
Mm-hmm.
A good poster needs to convey something about the film as well, which I feel like.
Yeah,
it does.
exactly. Like it
It's
can't give
like
away
black
anything. It needs
characters
to.
on the poster.
The Rogue One poster, I'd say, is a much better example of it, at least.
They're
Like,
all
the
the
Rogue
same,
One
dude.
poster's
It's just
alright.
they're splattering things on the screen.
It's just,
the Rogue
let's
One
get
is
all
gonna
the
be exact
people-
same thing.
Troops
The
at
Rogue
the bottom,
the Rogue One,
and
the Rogue
person
One
staring in the distance with
The
Lar
Rogue
Jar
One
Yeah,
Jar
that's
behind
all
them.
of them. That's even the Last Jedi. It's literally all the same.
Rogue One was really good though. But I do like
Ro-
this subtle Darth Vader in the top right.
No, I'd say that it looks much better than most of the posters. The Last Jedi one, I think, is really good.
Like the
I think
exact same
they're
thing.
fine.
They have like something at the bottom, and then people just piled up at the top.
Yeah. But I feel like the they've gotten better with their concentration, because at least with the Force Awakens one, it's just a shit ton of colors everywhere, and they don't know what the fuck's
Oh,
going
dude,
on.
it's just still all the
But-
same. Like the one that
The la-
Ricardo posted, the Ant-Man one, that's like creative and cool. But
Like
the
the
rest
Doctor
are just
Strange one
uninspired
looks
and
good.
lazy.
I thought
Yeah, even
I just
Doctor
think the Last
Strange
Jedi one looks cooler because of the red and white focus. That's really it. And we were having
like the
the end
Moonlight
of this
poster.
trilogy. Then they're making 3 more movies after this. They're making another trilogy. That was
Mm.
confirmed.
Yeah, it's already in
They're, make,
production.
they're making way more Star Wars movies still.
Yeah, I know, because it's Disney and
But I find
Also-
that it loses like
also-
some like grandeur of like having
This
a trilogy.
this Rogue One poster looks good.
Oh yeah, that looks.
That's a really good one. Like that's what they should have gone with for the main poster.
It looks nice, but like.
No, you get a better feeling of the movie though. Like
not really.
I guess kind
No.
of, but you can see
I
the
don't get
Death
any
Stars. in
feeling
the
Like-
about
background.
that.
Like I can tell like it's the main characters on like the beach, but
Sure.
unless I had like that's just because I've seen the movie. Like otherwise, I'm just like okay, there's a Death Star and then there's a beach with like a battle going on.
No, but I mean, the main focus is that the Death Star is there, and that's what draws people in that have seen the movie, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's the
But-
Death Star!"
They're typically like the
Why are
posters
they
are
on it?
typically there to sell
I don't know.
help sell people on the movie.
I just think it's a better example. I think it's better as all. That's it. But let's see.
I don't think any of them are particularly good.
This one, okay, this one looks good. It's cluttered, but it knows what it's doing.
Well, it's stylized.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's stylized and it looks
Stylization,
really good.
stylization makes it just like instantly better.
Yeah.
I
this
still
isn't-
don't like the clutter on this one because like the
Yeah.
people in red get like lost in each other.
This is done by Martin Anson. Okay, but then we kind of get like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 kind of played off of it though. Well, that's not the actual poster. That's by Ken Taylor on
It's still a good poster. I feel.
on Mondo. Here, wait, let's see.
Still, I just feel like it's
They're very generic.
they're just generic. They don't
But-
show anything about the movie. It's
I
like,
do like how
be a
this
little clever
foreshadows
about
that the dad's like a planet.
How does it
Ish.
do that?
That's a fan poster though. That's the fan one. This is the actual one.
colorful explosions. Put the people on the cover. Bam, you got a Marvel.
Man,
I feel like this fits with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was a really, really good movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was really good. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was alright, but not as good as 1.
Right.
We got Mary Poppins in it.
That don't make me that don't make it better.
But I
Guardians of the Galaxy 1 poster looks alright, but it's like just get the main characters posing, shooting, and that's it.
like
That's just everything now though. That's every single poster or cover art. Like that just goes in the cover art for movies or anything in general. Like it's become so stale.
Call of Duty is true, man.
No, Call of Duty I think mainly popularized that. Like let's look at Call of Duty.
No.
cover
They
art.
popularized the squatting dude with guns on his knees.
Squatting dude.
Squatting dude, guns on his knees.
No, dude. No, it's dude facing camera with gun, or dude, or three quarters view of a dude with a gun.
Let's look at the here. Post some in the chat. Like look them
Here.
up and post them.
Okay, here.
I'm just on IMDb right now.
Here. Oh my
the new
god.
ones.
Here we go. Here we go. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
I'm talking about the like Black Ops. Like put in Black Ops.
Oh no. This was my comparison right here. There's Advanced Warfare. Here's Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
It's basically the same pose, just
Exactly.
there's not even like a background.
Look up like dare I say this, ghosts. Look up.
No,
Black
Ghost
Ops.
is just the dude facing to the right.
Is it really? Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
They show a close up of a person.
I really like
here's
the
World War-
new Godzilla movie poster.
Here's World War II.
I've played all these games. I'm just realizing this.
And then Black Ops is just the dude sitting, but that's the whole point of Black Ops, is that's the signature thing for Black Ops, apparently. I don't even know. I have never... The only
Very
Call of
clever.
Duty
Like the
game
loading
I've
screen,
owned.
like when you select your game mode, it's like a guy sitting down on a chair, and then eventually you reach a point where you break out the chair in the campaign. It's kind of clever.
Exactly, that's the signature for Call of Duty Black Ops. So of course they're going to keep going with the chair.
Oh, the Godzilla one was really good. That's just a good.
See, that's a good poster. That's really
not
good.
the official poster.
Um,
It's more like
Okay, what's the official
it's
poster?
mirrored. I can't really post that
is that the real one?
because like it's close enough to the real one. Like
No,
really,
here's
the real
here's
one
the
is
real
just
one.
like a basic. Like I tried copying and pasting it just straight from Google Images and said the file is too big.
Oh yeah, I just tried doing it.
yeah,
It's
like
the same
it's
thing.
basically the
Copy the
same
image
though.
address. Copy image address and do it.
Okay,
It's
I'll
not
do it.
gonna work. Your copy link address.
There.
Yeah, there we go. See, look at that.
It's basically
That's
the same, but like
Yeah.
there's still Godzilla. in
No,
it.
the second one, the actual
like
one's
this
really
one.
good.
Yeah, it's
That
like the
one's good.
ships. You see
That
like, the
one-
water rippling
yeah.
away.
And then that poster's really good. Like I need it to look good. I don't think having it look realistic or shoving a bunch of characters everywhere. It comes down to like video games too. I'd say like realistic graphics aren't really impressive anymore. Like you can do them, yeah, but it seems like
Up
every
until,
studio can do it.
I still feel like RTX is something that's like really impressive.
Look, RTX is really cool and all, but I feel like that's kind of our last step.
Yeah,
the
it really
next-
is. It really is just the holy grail of it, and like
That's kind of our last step towards realistic graphics.
Right.
The next thing we can do is like actually simulating a game around you, but that's it. That's like all we can really step forward at this point, or like making VR like entirely mobile. Like I can use a VR headset anywhere. I don't have to have a computer for it. The VR headset is the computer.
Oculus Quest is pretty close to that.
yeah, the Oculus Quest is really close to
It's
that.
close to it, but I still need to be close to the computer. Don't I?
No, it's
Oh wait,
fully
no,
in
it
the
is
headset.
it is the computer, but
and it has like motion controllers and whatnot. It's
but
just
you
like
need like
a
you need
low-end
like
PC,
internet or
basically.
whatever, right?
No.
Yeah, it's basic. Yeah. Okay,
You don't need internet. It's
That
fully
makes sense.
enclosed.
that makes sense then.
You just gotta make sure the controllers don't go too far. The new Men in Black,
Looks terrible.
like even the poster, is just like I feel that's just lazy.
Danny
That's,
Elfman's
that's a
doing the
remake.
soundtrack.
That's a remake of the original one, I believe.
No, that's the
No.
actual poster.
Yeah, I know, but like they.
No,
tried
Men in
to
Black
do the
isn't
original.
international. Isn't a remake. It's just like another. It's like a side story.
Yeah, no,
basically.
I'm
No.
I'm saying the style of the poster looks almost the same as the original
Oh.
poster for the first one. That's my point.
No, here's the Men in Black International poster.
I already
That's
posted
supposed
it.
No, this is the poster. I had to do
Nice.
the link address.
The other one is just
Big.
marketing, I believe. In that case.
Yeah. Yeah, so this one is that, and then there's the original Men in Black poster. So give me the original, please. The original
They're pretty
Men in
different,
Black,
but
please.
They're not really the same.
Say Men in
Yeah,
Black.
they're not the same. They're not the same poster, Dennis.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Because
No.
I definitely have seen the.
No, this is the original poster.
Huh.
Yeah.
They're not the same. Plus, Men in Black 1 was really good, so.
I
Or
really
at
like
least-
all the Spider-Man Far From Home posters.
Spider-Man.
'Cause yeah, like, one's like-
Spider-Man.
Oh man. Have you guys seen
man.
the new Super Mega video?
Yes.
Super Mega.
Dude, I
83?
love all the Pro Jared references. It's so funny.
It was really good. Yeah.
But
so
it's
good.
not. They're doing it to the point it's not gonna be funny no more. It has to. We're running out of funny Pro Jared joke.
Well,
seen it,
they
Kat?
don't make any specific jokes about Pro Jared. It's just like,
I
They
know
don't
they're
make- they
just.
don't make
I know
any
they're
detail
alluding to
about
it.
the
Yes.
About the incident.
yeah, I like it. It's funny.
What about this poster, Ricardo? I like this one.
I'm just a jitterbooger.
Yeah.
I'm
I like
just a
these,
cheddar burger.
like from like the Brandenburg Gate, Venice, and like the London Eye. Like,
Yeah, those are pretty good. Yeah.
because like they're really basic, but like it really sells the idea of like,
There's definitely the landmarks of like where it's based.
yeah, but like
And
I
that's
like that
pretty
it shows that it's like it takes place in multiple like areas. It's not just like one city or town. It really sells the idea of like far from home. Yeah.
Like Mysterio helmet, its biggest fear.
I actually like some of the theories that are going around for that movie.
Where are so many people pissed off about Spider-Man Far From Home though? I heard about that. That's really all I've heard about it.
Why are people mad about it?
Not
Yeah, like so
really.
many people are upset about what's happening.
I just got blown up by a creeper.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I'm kind of done with some Spider-Man Marvel movies a little bit.
I'm kind of done. Yeah, I'm kind of burnt with Marvel movies in general now though. Like, they're good. Like I feel like Infinity War
Oh my
was
god,
like,
another goddamn creeper. I'm sorry.
Infinity War was the finale for it all. Like everything was leading up to it, and now it's just kind of like everything afterwards is going to be okay. Cool. That's
Well,
cool.
Creeper blew up all my stuff.
Nice.
Like a third creeper. All my stuff, all of the stuff where I died.
Just looks behind you. There's just like 50 running at you, all charged.
Well, that I feel like the Marvel
Oh,
movies, they're
yeah.
like fun, but I wouldn't call any of them really amazing.
Yeah.
They're fun movies.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy, everyone says that's one of the best, but yeah, it's a fun movie. Space. and
It's an
there's
enjoy-
explosions, and there's good
it's
music, and
enjoyable.
it's enjoyable. It's
It
entertaining.
is a very good. It is a very enjoyable experience, frankly.
I mean, like it conveys the emotion or like psychological need for a family. It's just about a bunch of people who were abandoned when they were little, or had nobody when they were little growing up, and just finding each other and making a family. That's the whole point.
Yeah, entertaining, fun music. It has a cliche message, sure, but I mean,
I like the scene with the dad. That was a good one. Who the hell do you think you are? That was a good moment.
Yeah.
Guardians 2 was good too, but it definitely wasn't like the same vibe I got from the first movie.
Oh yeah. The first movie definitely had some vibes, and it definitely had some bops and jams in there as well.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
The
I
soundtrack.
know.
yeah.
But I'm saying just as a segue.
The soundtrack is gold.
Oh, definitely.
I listen to it all the time. It's too good.
It really is. It really is.
it's good, but like a part of me is like, yeah, the songs are good, but it's not like the movie is.
Good because of
It's
the
like-
songs.
They just plopped the songs in there. You know what I mean?
I
It
think
means
it-
less like the
It-
movie.
No, they didn't
like,
plop
It
them in
fits
there.
with
like
his
random songs.
character. It
No,
fits with
yeah,
Starlin's
it fit with the character. and each of the songs had their place there. They weren't just like, let's throw in some.
No,
old
that's not what I'm
classics.
saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that like it means less to me when a movie picks random random songs from the '80s that are good and then uses them, as opposed to like.
I
an
think
original
they
soundtrack.
didn't pick them out randomly.
No, they were not picked out randomly. And
They all fit.
The thing I say with that is,
No, they do not all fit. That's a bunch of
No,
BS.
they did fit. Okay, what
It's a bunch
songs?
of baloney.
I'll pull up one song from the thing, and then you tell me exactly why it's there. It's like they picked a bunch of good songs from the '80s, and that's it. It's not
No,
like each
they
song...
weren't from the '80s. You realize that, right? They're still older than the '80s. I'm just bringing that up to say that, but it's much different than that.
It's not. It's like hooked
each
on a
song
feeling.
had
What
its-
significance does hooked on a feeling have?
He's
That's probably
hooked on the
most-
memory
he's
of his
hooked-
mother and his home
He's
planet that he
hooked on
left.
the memory of his mother, and he's also hooked on a feeling that he loves Gamora. It also is just a funny song to play
He's
at the
hooked
moment
on the
because
feeling.
it doesn't fit that
They use it for comedic effect as well.
yeah,
is
they
what
use it for
was trying to say.
it works for comedic effect at times. It's done for timing mostly too, and it's done to convey multiple emotions depending on the scene. Sometimes it conveys that Peter's hooked on feelings for Gamora. Sometimes it conveys feelings of comedy during the
shit.
scene.
I found
or-
a dungeon.
Just anything, really. It's
Okay, but what about like Cherry Bomb or Ooh Child or I Want You Back by Jackson 5? Sure, you can like make one, you say hooked on a feeling, oh, it's hooked on a feeling of the mom, and like try to connect it that way, but it's like, okay, I don't think that's what they were thinking when they picked that song, really. I
There's
just
not-
feel like there's more value in an original soundtrack that's good, aside from Marvel with all their money picking out famous songs and just.
Can I try to give
putting them in.
like an in-universe explanation for why he would have this music?
Well, obviously his mom gave it to him, but like,
But
sure, that's fine. Like, look at Baby Driver and how they incorporated music. That's way more creative.
That was a
and fun.
really good one. Yeah.
It's
Baby
creative
Driver
and
was
fun.
really good. I liked Baby Driver,
So good.
but the ending sucked.
No. It made sense. The ending was good because
The
of the
ending
fact.
was terrible. Are you
I have
kidding
not
me?
seen-
No, the
Baby
ending was
Driver.
good because here. Let me tell you why the ending was good. The ending was good because it shows even being a good person, crime won't always fucking pay. Like you will still, no matter how good of a person you are, doing bad things will have
that's
consequences.
not at all what I'm saying about that. Yes, I'm saying the moral in the end is good. What I'm saying is the ending, how abrupt it is, how it just cancels out the entire tone of the movie.
Actually, yeah,
feels,
that's fair.
It feels so
I was talking.
incredibly like it feels so alien.
Yeah.
No, I get
I
what
was
you're
talking more
saying.
about-
I get what you're saying about that.
The meaning and the message of it.
No,
yeah,
I get
but,
the
mean,
meaning of
it
the
doesn't
message is
ruin the
good. I
whole
get all that.
experience
But the
of movie.
problem is it just completely shifts the entire tone of the movie. It doesn't feel like it's part of the movie. And it feels like an entirely different directed scene. Like I do
It does
not get
feel
the
a bit
point of it.
off, but
It just
still, it's
because
like, it doesn't really
we're
experience the
hyped.
movie.
We're super hyped. He's finally like escaping. He has his girlfriend and everything. He's at the bridge.
And then he just
he gets
is to
arrested.
the
He can
sunset.
get arrested, and that can be the end of the movie, or it can just cut off on the bridge, and that's it. But the problem is, it feels like it continues too far.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then we get all these court cases, we get all this random stuff, and it's like this is not.
I think
the same
the court
tone of
cases,
the
the
movie.
court cases, I guess, can gets a pass because it still talks about like the moral. But
It just
I do agree with
the
you.
court scene was only like two minutes long. It was barely.
Yeah.
anything.
No,
that's-
but that was enough to suck me out. Like I was immersed. I was
don't
like
agree.
invested in the movie. I was loving the movie. And then that ending was just like, what the hell? No, that's so weird. It feels so mediocre compared to the rest of the amazing movie I just watched.
Nah,
And it
I
is a
feel
really
like it
good
kinda
movie
fit.
too.
It was a really good movie overall. Just the ending kind of killed it for me. That was
I
it.
gotcha. That's fair. That's fair.
Well, back to my original point. I just feel like the movie like Baby Driver incorporates music in a better way than say Guardians of the Galaxy. That's just my opinion. Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, so
It's
that
been an hour. It's been
yes,
an hour.
that has been episode 2.
Let's keep going for a little bit.
I gotta go. I gotta get back to work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yeah. You guys can. You're,
well, this has been
anyway.
fun. Yeah. I think for this episode we're actually naming it like Dumbcast.
Let's call it Movie Cast.
No.
No,
We're not gonna keep. We can't keep changing the name.
No, that's the point. The point is it's called Nullcast, and then every episode we change it. We
yeah,
call
to a
it
different
Null-
cast.
Movie Cast episode.
So it's Nullcast, and then we'll have like
So like first
Nullcast
so, like,
Movie Cast
Null-
episode.
Nullcast.
Ken. So episode 1 is Nullcast episode 1 pilot cast. This would be Nullcast episode 2, like Dumbcast or like Movie Cast or like whatever design cast.
I'd say Filmcast.
Filmcast. Sure.
I don't know. I feel like we're gonna talk about movies a lot more.
Then
Well,
we can make it Movie Cast Part 2.
Well, I mean,
Cinema
like,
Cast,
yeah.
or Movie Cast.
That-
No,
that's
but-
why I want to name at least like this first episode Dumbcast.
Because Simone
Because
and I
it's still like kind of general.
the industry mostly.
But then like,
Well, I mean, like,
we could do
I
like
mean,
a
like,
movie.
I'm interested in the
top,
animation
like,
side of it.
Specific. So if we do like an anime centered episode, we could do like Weebcast. Or if we do a movie specific, like Cinema Cast.
Oh, okay.
The point is that it changes to reflect what we are discussing.
Hentai cast.
No,
That's going to be an After Hours one.
that's for After Dark.
That's never gonna be
Yeah.
uploaded. You better never upload that first video.
Upload it. Yeah.
Don't you dare ever upload it.
Upload it.
That has personal information inside of it of
I wanna
people,
hear it.
not just us.
Yes,
I
Ken.
need to-
Mainly because of Dennis
Yeah.
saying what he said.
Oh.
Was that in the
What
base
did Ben say?
episode or the After
No,
Dark?
that was in the After Dark one.
Okay. Because I still haven't uploaded episode 1. Like I'm going. Like,
You should probably listen through it and make sure that's
No.
that's not in there. I think you know what I'm talking about.
yeah. Like I'm
Yeah,
listening
yeah.
through. I'm like I'm adding music underneath everything.
that I'm making.
You're
What?
making a song.
I'm making some of the music.
Yes, but like in episode 1, you talk about Honey Pop. I there's like I have like basically background music, and then like when you start talking about Honey Pop, I have the Nutmeg Cafe theme slowly come in, and have like the music going before fade out. Okay.
Okay.
So
That
like the
sounds
music
good.
changes, and like I have a little tag.
Hold on,
which
I'm
says,
stalking
like,
two
what
girls
song.
that are walking outside. I'm just staring at them.
What are you? Are you?
Where are you?
I'm in my house. They're walking on the street.
I think this is a
You
good
know
place
that?
to end it. But before this gets
There's a good
incriminating.
place to end the episode. It's here.
Before it gets incriminating.
I hope you realize I'm just kidding.
I hope you
Okay.
are. Also,
Yeah.
we still have not introduced ourselves.
It's
We're so
fine.
bad
No, we
at this.
introduced ourselves in the first episode.
Then
Zaman!
we need to
Yeah,
introduce ourselves
and
We were
every
all in the
episode.
first episode.
Zaman was the only person introduced.
And now they
He's
know
like,
who Zaman is.
Zaman, you weren't on the previous episode. And
No,
then
Thank
Zaman-
God. Thank God. You guys talked about some random
No,
stuff.
No,
No,
that was after hours.
That was the after hours one.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
I don't even remember what we talked about the first time.
goodbye.
Talked about Honey Pop. That was it.